So it's always been a common thing for guys to want to build the middle of their chest. They feel like they can build the outside and the bottom even a lot easier, but they have trouble getting to the middle. And you're not wrong, because it actually is harder to hit. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a nice, thick, fuller chest from the middle out. So just getting into it, when developing the middle part of the chest, you have to make sure you have good mind to muscle connection. It's not enough just to be able to do flies or to do a bench press or even to do dumbbell bench presses. You gotta get good at really flexing the chest muscles. You gotta get good at engaging your pectoral muscles so that you can squeeze them hard enough to be able to get into the middle of your chest. There is no specific exercise to develop the middle of the chest. It's all about how you engage the chest muscles and what your mind to muscle connection is. And what I mean by that is when you're actually performing a fly or when you're doing, again, a bench press or even a push-up for that matter, being able to squeeze the pectoral muscles when you're doing the motion of the exercise. So just as an example here, as I'm going to show you, when you're doing crisscross cables, okay? Now, generally speaking, crisscross cables is a bit easier for you to hit the middle of the chest because you're crossing your arms over, but it's not enough. You have to perform it properly, right? So you got to take a step forward, you got to keep your chest out. As you bring your arms forward and across over one another, you want to imagine there's like a card or a penny or something thin in the middle of your chest that you're trying to squeeze your chest muscles into, okay? You want to squeeze them together and you want to cause them to engage. And you do this over and over and over by also focusing on the area, okay? It's not, again, I have to repeat this a lot of times, it's not just enough just to move your arms and do the exercise. You have to focus with engaging the muscle by completing the form and the technique properly, and also making sure that you're squeezing and you're engaging as you're doing it. What's going on, guys? I just wanted to take a quick break from the video and say thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and showing support. It really, really honestly is appreciated. And also, if you're somebody who's been struggling with weight loss or to put on muscle or to learn even how to exercise properly, then you can actually head over to my website. I have a membership area there that you can join. It's made for people that need a direction in order to get to the goals that they want, but don't know what direction to take. It's got a host of how-to videos, mindset videos, nutritional videos, and educational videos, and is set up for your success. If you're interested and you want to be able to get on this, then you can drop a comment in the link below, or you can click a link in the description and we can take it from there. Now, if you're doing other exercises like a push-up, or if you're doing a dumbbell bench press, or even flies, regardless, you can still engage the chest enough where you will feel it in the middle and you will over time build the fibers or tear the fibers until it gets to the middle of the area, right? But it will generally be harder to do, but nonetheless, it can still be done. Some people have an easier time doing this at getting good or already knowing how to basically engage the muscle to the best of their ability. Other people find it a bit harder. I know for me, when I was younger, I found it harder to be able to engage my chest muscles just because of the fact that I wasn't good at it. I didn't understand how to do it. Over time, the more I adapted to each exercise, the more I pursued it, the more I focused on the muscle and did my best to try and engage it, I got better at getting better at mind to muscle connection for my chest area. So just remember, when you're trying to build all the way into the middle of the chest, focus on the squeeze, focus on the tension of the muscle, focus on the middle as if there's something in the middle of your chest that you're trying to squeeze, and repeatedly do that over and over and over again. And just a little key tip here, you always want to start building the top of the chest out and then down. The reason why, when you have a thicker upper chest or a nicer upper chest, it actually complements the rest of the chest and makes it look more full. It doesn't mean obviously you neglect all other areas. You still want to build the bottom and the sides and just the chest all around nonetheless, right? But you always want to start with the top first and then build your way down, as it will give you a thicker, fuller look as well. All right, guys, if you liked the video, click like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what you thought, and let me know if you've had any issues with chest exercises or any chest exercises that you actually like to perform, and I will see you guys around.